Yes, hello. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to eat your own dick. I mean, going for a delicious hot meal we've just arrived at the Kobe Tarvery and we're going to get ourselves a succulent roasted dinner. And I'm really looking forward to this. I haven't eaten in ages, honestly. I haven't eaten anything for about a week. And I certainly need some nutrients. We're on a bit of a health kick at the moment as well. That's why I've chosen Toby Carvery, because there's plenty of vegetables to be eaten, and also I'm craving, you know, some hot succulent meat in my gob. And then obviously I'll fill the plate up with a load of vegetables and then have a nice big glass of Coca-Cola as well. Right, come on then. I've just realised I've got some yellow on my favourite shorts. I don't know what that is. Probably just a bit of piss or something. I made my way over to the feeding platform, but the hot meats butcher was nowhere to be seen. I was informed by a waitress that looked like Bob Geldof that he was just finishing his lunchtime wank and then he'd be out to serve me this fantastic hot meal. Today's meat selection is salmon and keef, gammon and beef, and I garnished it with sugar and fag ash, and then it was time to start gobbling. I started off by inserting Toby's succulent onion into my mouth, and it was nice and tasted like onions. Next, it was time for me to start noshing on the snowman's nose. These were probably my favourite vegetable on the dinner. Taste very similar to carrots. Next, I started stuffing some stuffing in the place where you can normally find an old man's knob. This had a great flavour to it and a similar texture to eating horse shit. It was potato time. If you're unfamiliar with this practice, it's basically the time of day where you open up your mouth and pop a couple of potatoes inside there. Potatoes were very hot but tasty. Next up was the peas. A little bit disappointing. They tasted more like carrots, to be honest with you. After that was a parsnip. I've not smoked a parsnip for a couple of weeks now, and I'd say life is definitely better without parsnips, but if you want to have one every now and then, that's all right. Big chunk of beef. Nice. Bit of gammon. Lovely. Brought back great memories of grandma roasting a couple of fat joints on a Sunday. Last but not least was the Yorkshire pudding, which was dripping in Toby's beef juice. Absolutely perfect. And I washed it all down with 6 glasses of fake Coke. Well, that was what could only be described as a delicious hot meal, and I certainly feel a lot better after eating that one. Sort of feel like a big strong boy now, and you know, that's probably me good to go. Probably not having to eat another meal for at least a week. And I feel like I definitely got my money's worth there. That cost me, I think all up, it cost me about 15 coins. And, you know, for that price, I obviously got myself the big plate of fucking slop and unlimited drinks refills. So I had 6 different fizzy drinks. And then I used the facilities before I left as well. And fucking hell, I went into the toilet and did a nice fat shit, which was like a wee box chub roll, and then I washed my penis in the sink. No, I didn't do that last bit, but yeah, if you've never had a roast dinner before, go and have one, because it's quite good. All right, have a good day.